And I was like, bitch, I don't care how, I don't care when, but you got to get from yo. Because if you fight, you can't fight him now because he's inebriated. So he thinking
Mhm.
he can, kill the world. So I got back in the car. He was like, "Oh, and if you fucking think about leaving, I'll kill your mother. I'll kill your brother. I kill your stepmother, your
Wow.
cousins. Ain't nobody. You ain't got nobody see me.
So this, so this, so this motherfucker. Oh shit! Damn. Hold on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like that, like that.
Like
Turned my
that.
whole entire world upside down,
Right. So this cat
upside down.
now this motherfucker threatening you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, not me. You're threatening my family now.
Right. So what's
You,
going
you,
through your
you.
head at this point? What's going through your head at this point as he's telling you this shit?
This nigga could do it, cause he worked at Sing Sing. He was licensed to carry a gun.
Right.
He he pretend to be a pow pow boy. Pow pow pow. Nah, fuck a
Right.
nigga. It was nothing in my fiber and in my being that made me think that he wasn't gonna do it. It was fear, one, the main thing. Two, I'm not bringing this around my peoples. I don't bring no stress, no heartache, no bullshit to my family. I don't do that. I'm not an angel, but I ain't that. And I'm saying to myself, in my mind, who do I have right now that can just cream puff this nigga? Like who? And nobody. I'm 5 states away from anybody that can cream puff him, and that was
Right.
done on purpose. So when lure, you lure the girl or the man, because men
Right.
go through this shit too. You lure them away, because what you're selling is better than what they're going through right now. And
Right.
then when they're like, uh-oh, they may see my plan, now comes the threats. It's a slow, steady, maniacal, manipulative, narcissistic way of controlling someone. And then you instill fear.
Right.
Every now and again you inject the base of fear. You inject it. I do this. I do that. Bitch. I do this. I do that. You're
So
not
how
thinking that
long?
they're not going to do it.
Right. So we getting some feedback. I don't know if your phone is on or what.
Mm-mm.
We're getting a little
Mm-mm.
feedback, but my question to you is: so he hits you in the face. You look at yourself in the mirror. Now he's telling you if you leave, he's gonna kill your whole family. How long did you stay in that environment after that? How long did it? And what else happened after that?
14 years later,
So you stayed with homie
broken
for
leg.
14. Hold up, you stayed with homie for 14 years?
Now, mind you, I came back home. I would come back home. I ran away like a runaway slave. I sure did. I ran away several times.
So how
Came
did you
back. No,
stay?
no,
How did you stay with this abuser for 14 years?
because of the threats. Every time, okay, like when I would come to New
Yeah,
York,
explain that
and
to
he
us.
would.
Explain to the
Okay,
audience of
okay,
why a woman
okay.
would stay in an abusive relationship. That ain't even a relationship that you're in
No,
um
no,
sexually.
right. Mm-mm.
So why would you yeah, explain that to me. I'm
Okay,
dumbfounded on that one.
okay. When a person tells you that they're going to do something to you or harm your family, the
Right.
first thing you think of is, I don't want my family to know what's going on.
Okay.
I don't want no one to know, because one, is embarrassing. We as women, we don't want to come across as weak,
Right.
but we have the fear. The fear has been instilled to stay. That's fear. When you feel as though you can't go, that is fear.
Right.
It doesn't have a mask on it. That's fear. When
Wow.
someone says, I'll kill your mama, bitch, be this motherfucker. You love your mama. So I don't think that you want your mother to be deaded off behind you leaving the house. Because remember something, nobody knows what's going on. So this is all on you, boo.
Right.
That's why we stay. Because we already know that we've tried to reach out. We've tried to tell somebody and they didn't get it. So we're
Right.
not doing that shit again. I tried to
So
reach out to my aunt
and what happened?
to call my mother because I couldn't get through to my mother Colette, but I can get
Right.
through to my aunt. And she was like, keep on trying, honey. All right.
So you was afraid to tell her what was really going on, but you was just
I
trying
ain't
to.
telling
You
her
was trying to.
nothing.
Okay, so you wasn't even trying to speak in code, like you know.
Nope. Nope.
Right.
Nope. Because
So
I'm not going to do the code thing. I'm going to be like, yo, mommy. Da, 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 da. If she just would have, she could have eavesdropped on the conversation. All she had to do was three-way. Yo, mommy, this is what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. I need help, mommy. Please.
right.
I would have. However, when
So
she
you
said
stayed for
that,
14. So you stayed for 14 years, right?
hmm
So the next incident, that was the second incident, right?
hmm
2 years later.
hmm
How many more times did it happen before the situation happened with your eyes?
before that was like a weekly basis. He would get drunk, like get into car accidents, like sideswipe a car, and I'd be like, "Yo,
Mhm.
get in the back," because I could drive. I'm like, "Get in
Right.
the back." So I would take these tickets. I would take them. Police would
So
pull
you
me over,
saying
and
so so I just want to be clear because
mhm,
shit like this get me aggy, man. I be ready to. I ain't
like
with
I
none of
did
that.
some real
Right.
live shit, Jack. Look,
Nah,
look, 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 live shit,
nah, I
live.
understand. I dig it because I'm not with all that weak nigga shit when niggas be putting their hands on women. I never subscribe to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like as men we need to know how to control our situation. You know what I'm saying? And when it
Correct,
comes to
correct.
women, a lot of times these women is gonna push your buttons, but you got to know how to react with that shit. So me, it's hard for me to even think because I know I got daughters and I got sisters and I got and I had a mother. My mother's not here no more. But anybody
Yes, sir.
touch my ladies in my family, we ain't standing around not protecting them. That ain't how we give it up in my family. Like my brothers, we will stomp out somebody.
And I
We will
got that
hurt. We
too.
will hurt next to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard
Yes,
for me when I
yes.
hear these stories. It just hits me in a certain way because it's just like one in my mind, I can't understand why somebody would stay in that situation, but I understand this fear. So you saying this was happening weekly, like weekly
Weekly.
beatdowns?
Yeah, I mean, like, let me tell you something. When I came back home, just to show you something, when I came back home to get myself together, the first thing the doctor said is, we can't touch you right now because you are swollen.
What
We
do you mean?
can't
Hold on,
touch
hold on,
you.
hold on. You losing me now. When you went back home to get yourself together, you got to talk to me. You got to talk to me in straightforward. You know what I'm saying?
When I
55
came
on the
back
highway.
home, they was not touching a sister. Because the
But you was
first
getting
thing
checked.
they said is, you're swollen. Your face is swollen. Your ribs is swollen. Your body is swollen. You need to get that swelling down. Then come back
Right.
to us in a couple of years.
So so you went to go get help.
Oh, yeah, when I came back home. When I was
So he
down
said
there, he broke
so
my leg.
wow.
Yeah.
How the
Titanium,
nigga break
baby.
your leg? How he break your leg?